How's it going?
It's good, man. I heard you got a package, and that's always exciting. So,
Hell yeah, dude. Um, so for those that don't know, we'll give people a little bit here to roll in, but there's this anonymous person in the YouTube community that sends off AOKs, and this giant box here is in is that AOK.
do you think
And
there's really glass in there, or they just do that for fun?
I think it's maybe there is, but I think it's more of don't crush
Yeah.
the box. So
Don't toss this as hard as you normally would.
yeah,
Postal service.
and what's funny is they I didn't even know that it had shown up. I guess this was delivered on October 2nd, and I had to sign for it, and I wasn't home when the post office showed up, and I never saw the slip. I guess I'll have to talk to my wife about that. But they those guys, they messaged me on Instagram, and they're like, "Bro, go pick this up."
Bro, we're waiting. What's the deal, buddy?
Yeah. So I was like, "Oh shit!" So yeah, I ran off to the post office yesterday and was able to pick it up, and I've got it here now. And Adam from Bear Island Comics is here to join me because I hate going on live alone. So,
Yeah, we get lonely.
dude, it's tough, man. Just like I can talk at my camera, like when I'm recording a video, just fine because I take little breaks. I think about what I'm going to say next, and I go. But this, you're a constant stream of consciousness, and it can be daunting sometimes. So, real
Definitely.
quick,
And you especially, the last few mystery boxes you've opened up, you've needed support.
okay, hold my hand. Well, this one was free for me, so it was sent to me for free, which was really really cool. So,
That's funny.
all right, real quick before we go any further, we gotta shout out our chat here. Lots of awesome people already. We got Burke Nasty from Burke Family 54 Comics is here. Fuchsia is here. Geeks, Drinks, and Comics is here. Mr. Comics is here. Who Dat is here. Just about a giant size X-Men. Good for him.
Oh man, sweet.
My brother from another mother, Aaron, is here. And Hialeah Comic Bro is here. And Broke Because of Comics is here. And White Whale is in the building. Alec, hello. The last time I got something in the mail that I wasn't expecting was actually something that was mailed to me, but was meant for him. So we got it over to him though.
I would like to acknowledge Steve from Burke Family 54 Comics greeting me as he always does with a little turd emoji. Good to see you, buddy. It's especially apt when D-Rock is involved.
Yeah. Hey, I don't think we've thrown any shade at each other in our videos in a while, but we could always change that around.
It's because we haven't been making videos.
Yeah. All right. So, real quick before I unbox that, just a shout out to one of the people in our community. He doesn't really do any videos, but he's in a lot of our chats and whatnot. His name is Collectible Paper. Lives up in Minnesota, and he gave me these books today. So I'm gonna minimize you real quick.
Great name, by the way, Collectible Paper. I like that.
Yeah. So I got Superman versus Aliens. He knows I love my crossover books. So that kind of had a theme on that, and pretty cool books.
Sweet.
Nothing that I'll be able to sell and retire off of, but books that I didn't actually have, which is really, really cool. So here you got Batman Claws of the Catwoman Tarzan. I didn't even know that there was a crossover with those folks. Biggie Shack in the building. What's up? You got Superman and Tarzan. You got Batman versus Predator. Whoop.
I got a few of those from back in the day, the Batman Predator ones for sure.
Yeah. But just a really cool little stack. And then this is the preview for DC versus Marvel Comics. And it tells you like who the matchups are, and really, really cool. And then Spy Boy Young Justice. So that was a little AOK I had from Collectible Paper. And then on my way home from that, this is not a joke, I go to my liquor store. I already told Adam about this, but I go to my liquor store, and the clerk at the register, I put my beer up there, and she goes, "Oh, hey, we're going to be your YouTube channel sponsor now, so you can have it." And I thought she was kidding. She was dead serious. And yeah, I got an AOK of Mid Golden Light, my favorite beer.
It has all been worth it now. All the hours you've put in, editing, everything.
So coincidentally, this video is brought to you in part by Riverside Liquors here in Shakopee, Minnesota, with a fantastic selection of wines and spirits that'll get you through any day of the week.
Did you write that yourself, or did they tell you to say that?
I I just spitballed that. I winged that one.
Oh my god, you should do like improv.
I mean, it's pretty standard affair. But all right, so that is Aaron, word. That is real life right there, brother. Free beer.
It finally happened.
Yeah, I've got a perfect sponsor. So all right, we're going to just bust this box open. The first thing I guess I'm supposed to do is read the note. And there's directions on here that says the note to be read live. This is the note. So they're not messing around. They really spell it out for you just in case you've had too much to drink from your sponsor. But so we'll crack open this note, and then we will unbox the package.
Let's check the chat here. White Whale says perfect sponsor. I think I probably said that like a minute after he did, so it probably looked like I was just copying him. But yeah, it is the perfect sponsor. This ain't Sober Comics, okay? This is D-Ron Comics.
Absolutely.
Burke Family 54, Steve is impressed. He's impressed. He's not an easy guy to impress, but right now he's impressed. Not sure what by, but White Whale says the only thing that would be more perfect would be if antidepressants sponsored him. So,
oh,
that's he just made it real, like real.
Yeah, I mean, we were having a good time until. All right, so here's our note. All right, so our busy and relatively disinterested team of partially committed contributors received confirmation from an unreliable source that you enjoy purchasing extremely pathetic and excessively priced mystery boxes. So we've decided to nominate you to receive an equally trashy but entirely free, all caps, Buckshot mystery box. Included within the confines of this package is specially selected and separately packaged grand prize item guaranteed to be far less exciting than you've ever come to expect. We do hope that this completely random customized box will bring the same level of familiar disappointment you so desperately crave from those totally rubbish mystery boxes. Yours truly, those guys.
Whoever this is, they watch your channel.
Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about. It is well-deserved jab there from them. But I have given up on those mystery boxes. So, all right.
Proud of you.
Yeah. Dude, you're the one that inspired me to get into it with your Batgirl winning. Like, I was like, oh, Bear can win. Anyone can win. And then, yeah.
I can't hear that enough. Thank you.
Yeah.
If this loser can win.
Yeah. Well, I used to think it was rigged.
Any old schlub can.
No, but I thought it was rigged. And
it's true, though. And so did I.
So, all right. trying to be careful so I don't cut myself on the live stream and have to pause and go to the hospital. All right. All right. We got some envelopes.
What if it's all those Priority Mail Express things? And that's just it.
You know what? That I couldn't even be mad about that. That would just be fantastic.
It'd be very funny.
I got a Funko Pop.
Who's it of?
Dude, I don't know this one.
He's in some sort of spacesuit or racing like NASCAR suit or something? No, there's not a badge on it.
It looks like he's got a gun.
Okay.
So
I don't know who that is. His hair looks interesting.
yeah.
Like he's got a little bit of a pompadour or something going there, or what?
Is very handsome, obviously. So if anyone in the chat knows who this character is, please give me a shout. Let me know. For now, we'll put him up here next to Superman.
I love that they're not bothering to tell you who it is.
Yeah.
Scott Comic Kid 84 said that's Scott Bakula.
Hell yeah. Scott Bakula.
I guess it could be.
All right. Then we got, almost did the thing I tried not to do, cut myself. So this is an Aquaman toy. See which Aquaman character I got out of this.
Alec and Kenny both say the box from that Funko Pop is probably hidden somewhere within the contents of what you received. So,
all right. Well, then we'll find it eventually.
And Biggie Shack just says jabroni bologna. I don't know what that means, but I like the sound of it. It's kind of fun. That's the flavor that Biggie Shack brings to any live chat. You can just throw out words, and because it's from him, it goes down easy.
That is the character that came in my Aquaman box.
Okay.
I forget this one's name. Damn it.
He's a Trident guy.
Yeah, Trident Man.
Yep.
Wasn't that going to be Alex's job?
It was. I don't know if he's doing it. He may have forgotten.
Okay.
He's been kind of busy lately.
Like, fuck it. Hurricanes can destroy the coast, whatever.
Sure, yeah. The hurricane thing kind of died down, so he probably didn't feel the obligation.
All right.
I mean, we're all real busy lately, refreshing our Instagram feeds to see how Comic Books NYC and Jeffrey are doing at New York Comic Con. So I can't blame him for like this past weekend.
I cannot fathom going to a convention like that on multiple days.
Oh, Baltimore! I'm going to be there for like 4 days.
I know, dude. That's what I'm getting at.
I'm going to be a little burned out by Saturday afternoon, but how's that box?
Yep, the character is Berlin.
Okay. From
the Netflix show.
That one Netflix show?
Yep, they only have one. Duh. The one that Berlin's on. Wake up, dude. Stay with me. All right, so
that is one hipster Funko Pop there.
Yes. All right, then I got this big giant brick. It's either comic books or it is Yayo. We'll find out shortly.
Or it's heroin.
Yes. Black Tar.
Only the best. Your next sponsor.
Yeah, sponsored by heroin.
We shouldn't joke about that. It's a real problem in this country.
It is. You joked about it first.
I know. I never said I was a good person.
Okay, hey, there you go. Oh, God. I'm pointing the knife up at my chin. Man, they put this in here bulletproof, man.
Great job pre-opening this stuff.
Oh, I didn't want to spoil the surprise here. So
I feel like I need to like turn in the other direction. Like I'm not really watching you because I'm facing the wrong way. But then I would miss all this amazing stuff in the chat. Do you have it open by January, says JP. He probably feels the same way about the AOK he sent me that I've had for 2 days. Uncomfortable with the fact that I've gotten an AOK and not ready to open it yet. Did I say that out loud just now?
You did.
Oh shit!
Is that something you struggle with? Like,
yeah. Why would anybody send me an AOK? Like they've seen me win a first appearance of Bad Killer Earl this year. I don't need AOKs. Like I don't. I'm already ahead of the game for 2019. But I do love confirmations of my friendships with other YouTubers, so I will open it with excitement.
There you go. All right, here we go. We're going to speed through these books here. I've got Justice League Convergence. Oh,
somebody spilled blue paint on half of that.
Yep.
Down here.
And I'll find them and I'll destroy them.
It looks spray painted almost. Wow. That's rude.
Here we've got Hawkman Convergence. More spray paint on the book. I like the covers, though. I've got Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes Convergence. Yellow spray paint cover. Here we've got Convergence World's Finest, #1. Which is pretty cool because I have not read Convergence yet, and I will read it. Convergence #2, Plastic Man and the Freedom Fighters.
Cool.
Convergence #2, Aquaman.
Oh, I like that cover. Look at that.
Yeah. See a little blood on his face?
That's intense, man.
Yeah. Here we've got Convergence Nightwing and Oracle #1.
Sweet.
Hell yeah. Convergence Crime Syndicate #2. Boom.
Cool.
Here we got Marvel Fanfare #8.
I love those Marvel fanfares. I don't even know why, but I think they're so cool. They're just like little pieces of history, I think.
Hell yeah. It is definitely older artwork inside of it, so.
Yeah.
Nice. Here we've got Conan the Barbarian, #174.
Sweet.
Hell yeah. And you got a little Reach for the Stars action on the back of the...
Oh, you gotta love that.
Here we got Conan the Barbarian, #124.
Remember when we were kids and Captain America would just come to our neighborhood and our parents would just let us hang out with him and look at the stars?
Dude, my mom wouldn't let me hang out with him.
Really? Oh, man.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
Another Conan. This is #122, 50 Center.
All right.
And it still has the coupon in the back in case there's ever like a key appearance to come out of this one.
Look at you checking for the coupon. I love it.
Here we got Green Lantern Emerald Dawn #6.
Oh, I love those.
Yeah.
Emerald Dawn, man. 90s goodness.
Here we got Emerald Dawn #4.
Sweet.
#2. That's Hal Jordan on heroin.
That's a substance abuse cover you could use in Friday Night Fights / Comic Gories. What are we calling it now?
I don't remember. But you should have that could wind up being a category there. Here we've got The Bounce, #5.
Little wraparound over there?
That is a wraparound.
The wraparound's just part of his cape.
Yeah. Hey, what does the chat got for us here? We've been
We have some
Comment.
White Whale saying one of those covers, I guess, was probably Becky Cloonan or written by Becky Cloonan. Which does she do? I don't remember. I think she's an artist, right? Biggie Shack making my day saying, "You are A-OK with me, brother." Thanks, Biggie.
Aw.
JP trying to explain why he would possibly send me something in the mail. And also saying Friday Night Fights / Comic Stories is the correct title.
Oh.
And I trust him, so. And your buddy Aaron says, I like things that bounce. That could be taken a few different ways.
Yeah. Speaking of things that bounce, here's the next issue. This is number 4, and we're still wrapping around on the cover. It's like a centerfold. But
okay, that one seems a little bit more purposeful. I like that.
Yep. And then bounce number 3. Wow. That's like a Jessica Rabbit right there almost.
Yeah, if she had just undergone some sort of operation, maybe. little manly. She's got a bit of a jawline there.
Oh, you look at her face. All right, the bounce number 2.
I like that. That's cool.
Yeah, and every one of these is a wraparound, which is really cool. And then we have bounce number 1. I will definitely read those because
you got a whole run of bounce there.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
Thoughtful of them to include a whole run.
Yeah. Here we got The Thing, Blinded by the Light.
Blinded by the light.
Thank you. Keep singing.
It's getting punched like a doucher. I don't remember the rest of it. But
The Thing.
there were douchers in there somewhere.
Number 11.
Rocky Grimm. Space. Is that Space Ranger? I couldn't tell because your name is in front of it.
Oh, yes. Space Ranger.
Nice. Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing at all. Here we got Captain America, number 371. Nothing can prevent Cap and Diamondback from having a pleasant night on the town. Here we've got The New Warriors, Son versus Father, the Fury of Marvel Boy. Rawr.
He looks angry.
Oh, yeah. Super pissed.
I didn't even know he existed.
Here
Marvel.
we've got, maybe I'm not saying this right, but Talos, Tassels, I don't know.
Burke Family referencing those Thing comics you got says, I always ask my wife if she wants to see the Thing. She says, nah.
Oh, that's awful, man.
Yeah. Everyone pity Steve. I have a feeling that's not true, though. He seems like a pretty happy guy.
He also has a kid, so she's got to have seen it once at least.
Yeah.
Here we've got Batman number 43 with Mr. Bloom on the cover. I like this cover a lot.
First appearance of Mr. Bloom, I believe.
Yeah. Here we've got Oriental Heroes, Jade Man Comics.
Oh, that's inappropriate. Okay.
Yes.
Oriental Heroes. Oh, wow.
Yep. Youngblood number 1. Boom.
Oh, that's offensive.
That's another
Show
rapper.
us the whole thing. Oh. Not a foot to be seen on that cover.
Which is very deliberate. Here we got Tales of Honor from Top Cow Comics number 1.
Cool. Little tiger there. Is that a tiger?
Nothing wrong with a tiger.
All right.
I think it might be like some other form of feral cat.
Wildcat. General term wildcat.
Here we have The Wrong Earth.
Uh-oh. What if this is the wrong Earth?
It's very possible.
What if on the right Earth you're opening a really, really amazing mystery box full of really valuable stuff.
Well, there's one thing in here that's left after I get done opening the brick of comics. So we'll see what's in this one.
Cool.
All right. The Amazing Spider-Man number 794.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Fantastic Four number 1, The Prodigal Son.
Sweet.
Yeah.
The little Dan Slott run there or a prior one?
Prior. Here we've got Symbiote Spider-Man number 4. I really like the Symbiote Spider-Man run, by the way. So,
a little Greg Land cover there.
Yeah. Here we got all new, all different Avengers from Free Comic Book Day.
Cool. That's good artwork on the front.
Yeah. Here we have Elektra number 1. The reason why I laughed is because that was on the back of it, and I thought it was an M&M's comic book. But
yeah, that fooled me once or twice during the Legacy era of So catching up with the chat real quick, Comic Head is shouting out Jay Hood and his cup of fake blood that he spilled on a Youngblood comic. I don't know if you saw that.
I did see that. That
was truly epic.
That was
little product placement there.
That was a baller ass move. I'll tell you that much.
Do you want to show us what you're drinking there? Do you know?
Yeah, Mid Golden Light from Riverside Liquors, right here in Shakopee, Minnesota, home of the finest Mid Golden Lights in all of Minnesota.
If I were to purchase that beer, I wish I could purchase from that place. Shakopee.
Yep, Shakopee.
Yep. They got the freshest Michelob Golden Light you can buy.
Anywhere.
Yeah.
Here we have True Believers number 1, Wolverine Fatal Attractions. One of my favorite childhood storylines.
Dude, I'm such a sucker for True Believers. I'd buy all of those.
Yeah. This is the, spoiler alert for a book that came out over 20 years ago, but this is where Wolverine got the adamantium ripped out of his skeleton.
By Magneto, right?
Yes. And then
Jean Grey looks on in horror.
Yeah. And then Professor X subsequently mind wipes his ass. So I love that book.
Steve from Burke Family 54 Comics is accusing you of thinking every woman on a cover of a comic is hot.
Who, me?
Yeah, he's quoting you saying, she's kind of hot. D-Runk about every female superhero ever.
They do. The artists do draw them that way, typically.
They're very skilled at that.
All right, well, here's an ugly one. Here you have Sue Storm, the Invisible Woman.
Oh, Adam Hughes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then another True Believers, Venom versus Spider-Man number 1.
Cool.
Yeah. Which does not read as well. Looking back on
it. Huh?
No. And sometimes I really wish that Mr. McFarlane spent a little more time on his interior artwork.
Yeah. Oh, sorry about that.
Yep. So get your bids in now, people. That's the auction timer.
I have some chicken in the oven that I need to go.
Do you need to go get it?
I just need to remove it. I'll be right back.
All right, go get it, Tiger. While he's doing that, I got one last thing to open from them, but we'll wait until he's back. While we're waiting for that, I'm going to crack open another one of these delicious beer tubes I got from Riverside Liquors right here in Shakopee, Minnesota. Hell yeah. D-Runk has a thing for Ursula from The Little Mermaid. Thank you, Aaron. I like them thick like that. All right.
I'm guessing you told that to Aaron in confidence.
I did tell. Oh, you're on the earbuds still. I could have.
I heard you the whole time.
Well, I didn't say anything too terrible then. That's good at least. All right, last thing to open here. was in this mailer right here.
That's the slab, right?
It's something.
It's got to be the slab.
It's not a slab.
Definitely not a slab.
Definitely not a slab.
Unruly Simeon wants to know what the temperature is in your state.
Today we were in the low 60s. Right now I'm sure it's in the high to mid 50s.
Interesting question.
Yeah.
No explanation. You just asked it. I love it.
No, you don't know. If you're not from, the northern states, I know some people that think it's negative, 20 all year round. Which
it will be.
And then, I'm from the land of 10,000 lakes. I had one person ask me if we just travel around via boat. It's nothing but water.
And you all just make Land O'Lakes butter?
Yeah.
Deer works at the butter factory in town.
All right. Hey, you know what? This is what I'm talking about. I was getting ready to struggle with this, and I didn't have to because they put pull tabs on it, which is just a fantastic thing.
I'm definitely expecting some pull tabs in my AOK from JP. He's a pro at that.
Guaranteed, or your money back.
It's free, so I didn't.
Oh.
Yeah.
Upper 80s down in the bayou where Houdat is. So.
You know what I'm upset about on Friday night's Comic Core? Chad was giving the forecast for when we're all in Baltimore, and it's going to be mid 70s, and I'm just no. That is not fat guy friendly forecast. Can we get some low 60s, high 50s, something? I mean,
yeah. Then you get a bitch oh, it's so cold, but really, you're super comfortable and not sweaty at all.
Totally. That's my comfort zone is 60s, man. I don't want 70s.
All right. So the book inside the mailer was a book I did not have, and I'm very excited to get it. We've got a variant edition of Venom First Host. Boom.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
First Host is a relevant book for sure.
Yes, it is. And it's in a Mylar, which you can tell with all the glary reflection that it gets.
I'm kind of a sucker for anything that has that Marvel Comics group thing at the top. I don't know why it's so cool, but when you're going through a dollar bin or something and you see that, you always look to see what book it is. What is this?
But yeah, dude.
Pretty. Do you know who did the art or no? I don't want to do
I don't, but I can find out. Oh no, the chat can find out. Someone else find out. My phone is
some smart ass in the channel now. Oh, Geeks Drinks and Comics says get that signed by Bagley. Is he referring to this?
Oh, hell yeah. You see, Geeks Drinks and Comics is flying up to Minnesota to go to GalaxyCon with me here in November. So he had a video today where he cracked open an ASM 361 that was slabbed previously. So
nice. Everyone step up Geeks Drinks and Comics. Cool.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, that's it. I believe that's everything. I'll double check, but
well, that ended strong for sure.
Oh yeah, no, and I figured that
it's already better than your $250 Spider-Man booth box, right?
Yes, and there were some packing peanuts in here, but they were all in the bottom, and they told you which end was the top. So
that's nice.
Yeah. So I have no packing peanuts on the floor right now. So I'm pretty happy about that.
I think that if you go to hell after you die, you just end up in a big thing of packing peanuts and you're just constantly trying to get them off the static cling off of you. And that's what I imagine hell to be like. I've given this a lot of thought.
While you're waiting in line, forever.
For CGC.
Yeah. Dude, CGC lost a book of mine.
That's outrageous. How?
Yeah.
Are you sure they lost it, or they don't know? The guy who knows where it is just was off this weekend or something.
So I sent in I sent in a pretty like decent sized submission back in early June. Half of the books I had pressed, half were not, and I've gotten back everything except for one book, and then other books that I had sent in after that to be pressed have come back before. So they said that it's some kind of error, and it was Flash number 197, the first appearance of Hunter Zolomon Zoom was the book.
So they're telling you that they don't know where the book is. Like they're just telling you it's lost, and they don't think there's hope of finding it.
No, they're looking into it, and they should be able to come across it eventually, but we'll see what happens. I was definitely not pleased because, eventually I was like, man, I'm getting sick of waiting for this. I'll send them the email and get their little BS, oh, here's the wait time, blah, blah, email that they send out. But they immediately, not immediately, it took a while. And then when they finally did respond, they're like, yeah, we had a little error, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, cool. Well, please find my book. I really like that one. And then I also asked if they would send me back
that one.
Yeah. And then I asked if they would refund the Fast Pass at least. And they didn't reply to that. So I'll give them a call Monday here.
I know I've contacted them a couple times on books that I just thought were taking too long, and they're like, "No, we got it. It's here. It's."
Hey, 84's got my back. He's gonna go to their booth in Baltimore and give him a piece of his mind.
Oh, dude, you're gonna have half the comic community or the YouTube community in Baltimore. We can all line up and do that.
Yeah, everyone that's not gonna submit a book will do that.
Have a protest, like
we'll just cuss
before we go, like justice for D-Runk.
You imagine like cussing him out and then giving him like a $300 book and saying, take good care of that. And as he just like rolls it up and puts it in his back pocket, like, I got your book right here, buddy. I'm sure it'll turn.
The only problem is the people at that booth, they deliberately put nice people at that booth. And it's really annoying because they are a pleasure to work with like in person. And you want to get mad at them, but you just can't because they're like so polite and stuff. And it's like annoying.
Oh yeah, no, I get it. And I was not rude to the person I was emailing with, but at the same time, I want my book back, And I paid for a Fast Pass. Everything else showed up already, and it's not like it was a tricky book or anything. It's a modern Flash 197. Like it should have already been back here. So I'm sure it'll turn up eventually.
All right. Well, we're standing by, ready to give them hell.
All right. Well, hopefully it shows up before you guys go to Baltimore, or else it'll be a tough round.
Hashtag D-Runk Army.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Hashtag that shit.
That doesn't sound very scary, does it?
Dude, I don't
army ever, like a bunch of drunk people. D-Runk Army.
Hey, Jordan's Devil. That is the person that sponsored this video. Riverside Liquors, right here in Shakopee, Minnesota.
Hey,
that is not a made up story. That is legit.
They go back and watch this whole video because you've pimped them like 3 times.
Hell yeah, I have. But that's really all I got. I was gonna ask Bear Island Comics what he has coming up, but I already know. He's got a little AOK in the mail from JP, and as soon as we get done here, he's gonna crack that sucker open.
It feels heavy. I'm worried that there's too much in here, so quit looking at my address.
It could. What if he just sent you like solid gold bars?
That'd be cool. That wouldn't be very budget collecting of him, would it? Unless he budget collected those gold bars and is now just got a really good deal on them from someone who didn't know any better. Are you still there?
Yeah, no, I'm here. I just I was having a hard time with clicking on things. One of the problems when you've had a few too many of these fantastic beer tubes from Riverside Liquors is talking and touching the computer becomes difficult.
This is definitely your first time having a sponsor, and you are overexcited about it, aren't you?
Dude, I got a sponsor. that is like what I lived for. Was I need to make 150 plus videos on YouTube with countless hours and money spent on buying comic books so I could get a free 12-pack of beer.
There's something really cool about it, man. You can say that, and a lot of people can't. I mean, Bueller can say it all day. Like, he gets sponsors all the time. But good work, Jordan, Riverside for life.
You got to say it in the Biggie Shack voice, please.
Good work, Jordan, Riverside for life.
Excellent. D-Rock, the face of Riverside Liquor.
Next time you go there, you're going to see like a sketch of your face in the window. Or a screen grab.
That.
And a line out the door.
Yeah, that could scare away some customers. Yeah, no, that's it's my favorite. All jokes aside, it is my favorite liquor store. I don't know. It's just if you had a really crap day and a good reason to visit the liquor store, the people that work there are very friendly and they're nice. And then when they get off work, they go home and watch your YouTube videos, which, I mean, what else can you ask for in life, really? So
not much. Well, thank God Biggie approves of my impression of him. That's good.
Hell yeah.
A little worried for a second there.
But hey, that's all I got. I know you're gonna work on your. How long does an upload take for you? You gotta.
Well, you know me. I will record the video, and then I will think of 7 things I can do to jazz it up. I'll execute 5 of them, and I'll just be a perfectionist about it. And it'll take me 3 days. But I'm trying to. My goal is to get 2 videos out before Baltimore, so people will remember who I am when I get there. One of them will be the unboxing of the AOK from JP's Budget Collecting. The other will be a little room tour that I shot last night. I wanted to shoot a room tour while my room is messy because I have a bunch of improvements planned so that I can do a before and after. So
that sounds very exciting. I hope those come out. They'll come out before Baltimore, so it should be on the channel soon. All right. Well, guys, that was a lot of fun. Get a surprise AOK from someone I don't even know who to thank because they're anonymous. So, yeah, that's. I
confirm that I'm not involved.
No, I believe you. Please unbox AOK sometime in 2019, says JP.
I'm gonna unbox it tight, I swear.
Z collects. Hello, comic fan.
The same clothes I am now, so you'll know it.
Here we got a Comic Head 84, the other sponsor of the D-Runk channel, fixing to do a Joker review video soon. So,
hashtag free 84.
Yep. But hey, that's really all I got. You got anything else?
I'm good.
All right, that was a smooth 43 minutes and 53 seconds.
We're getting more efficient every time. I love it.
Every time. As always, I am unable to quit as I am currently too legit.
I have no catchphrase whatsoever.
That is your catchphrase now.